Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel. Today I'm working in the May month devotion by Jan Cookson, and it's called Sing for Joy. And it really is just a bright and beautifully happy devotional with Faithfilled Digitals. The printables are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm using a very old, I'm saying very old. I'm using an old Celebrate stencil, which is a South African brand, Celebrate. And I am wanting to do some brightness on this page using this kind of gingham stencil. But first I will need to clean it because I think it's still got some gelato from the previous bright happy page I did on. Bottom line is today I am working and in this devotional, and it's really just such an encouragement knowing that the Lord has given us this tool with which to enter his courts, this tool with which to go into his presence with. And it's not a difficult tool, it's a decision away. And it's something that I forever will be thankful to my husband for as well. It's something that he encourages. I know that when you're at your lowest, that praise goes before the victory. And if you look at how Leah and Rebecca, well, they named their children, and Leah specifically named her children such that the Lord heard her cries and turned it into praise, Judah. And so that praise goes before the victory. We need to learn to praise in the middle of our storm so that we can see the victory, because it is that praise that opens the gate, and it is that praise that brings us into the presence of the Lord. And that then really is my background. Just red and orange gelato scribbled onto a textured palette, and then picked up with a makeup brush and stenciled through that stencil. I did lift it so that it would I could stencil in kind of the negative places as well with the opposite color or with the different color, which then brings the red and the yellow out so prominently. And other than that, I really just took all the words of praise from my Faithful Digitals and cut them out with my brother Scan and Cut, and sticking all of the little elements down, the music notes, and it made me happy. And I'm singing songs like Sing Praises to the Lord, Sing Praises. And that's exactly what we need to do when things are chaotic, when things are a little bit tough, a little bit challenging. The best and really, truly the only way to completely cancel that is turning our focus from ourselves to focusing on Jesus and praising him, praising the Father for Jesus, praising and singing songs of joy, shouting. We see when in movies and whatnot, when people are frustrated, they scream. I know that I've wanted to, in frustration, scream. But how about we turn that around, and in our frustration, we shout for joy? If you look at how they pulled down the walls of Jericho, it was in walking around in silence and then shouting praises, and that brought the walls down. So really and truly our victory lies in the singing of his praises. And for that, like I said, it's something that is a decision. It's instead of listening to the sad songs when we are facing some hardships, to rather put on some songs that focus on Jesus, focus on God, and not focus on our own depression and our own things that we're going through. The only way to get out of that is by focusing on turning the focus on him and singing his praises in gratitude. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.